Hi everyone, John Weber in the Lowcountry. Today I'm at Coast Restaurant in the Sea Pines Beach Club. But I wanted to make a video about the 7 things that I love about living in the Lowcountry. I don't think I've done a video like that. If I have, this is the 2020 version. So if you're interested in things like that, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You can share it with your friends, like it, make a comment. All that is great. It helps. And of course, call me if you're coming down this way. But if you're interested in the 7 things that I love about living in the Lowcountry, stay tuned and we'll get right to it. Okay, the 7 things that I love about living in the Lowcountry. Number 1, climate. I'm from Chagrin Falls, Ohio. You can look that up on the map. That's in the snow belt, northeast Ohio. I know all about winter. I married a Milwaukee girl. I know all about winter there too. So this climate, I am videotaping this on January 18th. It's 60 degrees. This is the way it is down here in the winter. So it's just great climate. You have 4 distinct seasons, but they're mild. Yes, summer can be a little bit hot. No big deal. I love number 2, I love the location. The location is, I'm 4.5 hours from Atlanta. I'm 2.5 hours from Augusta, 2 hours from Charleston, 45 minutes from Savannah. Pinehurst is 4 hours away. I've got all kinds of places that I can go to and get away for a long weekend if I want to. If I lived in Florida, if I lived in Naples, let's say, I'm gonna have to drive 8 hours just to get out of the state. Anyway, location's fantastic, especially if you have grown kids in there, any of those surrounding areas, it works out pretty well. Number 3, access to the beach. I'm not a big beach person. I don't really go to the beach and lay out there, but it's great. Just in 20 minutes, I can go to great public beaches. It's hard as a rock. You can ride your bike on it. My wife and I, we walk 3-4 miles at a time, get up on an early morning and go walking on the beach, take in the salt air. It's a nice amenity to have access to a beach, a great beach at that. Actually, Hilton Head Island was voted the #1 island in the continental United States, so that's saying something. Number 4, nature. Love the nature here. The birds, the wildlife, the trees, the tall pines, the 250-year oaks with Spanish moss. Killer nature that cannot compare to, let's say, Florida. I know I'm bringing up Florida, but I've lived in Florida. I know all about it. We're the anti-Florida is what we are. So nature's fantastic. Number 5, the Marsh. The Marsh is really cool. People love the Marsh. It's its own ecosystem. Right now, it's a brown color. In the summer, it's a bright green. Birds come in there, the mud, they call it pluff mud. It's fantastic. The Marsh is great, very soothing, tranquil. Just to walk out on a pier surrounded by the beautiful marsh. Number 6, gated communities in this crazy world of violence and guns and all of this going on. We live in a secure community. It's gated. We have roving security. That's peace of mind. That's a big deal in today's world. So gated communities, it's really nice. We got a lot of them. And they're all manicured. They're all beautiful. It's very unique. Number 7, this is a big one. Connecting with like-minded people. It's very unusual down here because a lot of people are flocking to this area. You have like-minded people. If you want to live in Sun City, you got 9,000 homes there. That's a lot of people to choose and pick friends and organizations and clubs. If you want to get into a luxury golf club, we got a bunch of those. You meet like-minded friends in those communities as well. So I think connecting with like-minded people is a huge draw for retirement. I know if you're sitting there up north, Pennsylvania, Michigan, wherever you are, and you're trying to weigh the different options you might have. Grandchildren play into it, grown children play into it, but there's a lot of things going for coming down here and enjoying this lifestyle. So if you're a little bit confused, watch this video again. There's some good points on here on what the 7 reasons why I love the Lowcountry. So come down, experience these 7, and we'll find your dream home.